ladies, I wanted to do a quick video of 3 exercises I want you to practice each and every day this week. They are not so much bringing your heart rate up exercises. I actually want to do more of strengthening exercises for you because a lot of you have been complaining about shoulder and neck and back pain, or upper back pain. So I wanted to give you these 3 exercises to work on to help strengthen the areas that you need strengthened and stretch the areas you need stretched. You all know, or have heard, most of you should have heard me talk to you about how your posture affects your muscles and the pain that you are feeling. And a lot of us have internally rotated shoulders and we kind of slouch forward because we drive. We are on our computers a lot. We're looking at our smartphone a lot. So it brings us kind of forward into this motion. So our chest gets really tight and the muscles in our back get really lengthened. And that's where tension starts to occur. So what we need to do is stretch. We need to start opening up and stretching the chest and strengthening the back, which is why you hear me talk to you a lot of times about how I don't want us doing hundreds of push-ups because that's only tightening the front area more, which we're already really tight as it is. So we need to work on strengthening our back. So these are the 3. It's a stretch and strengthening exercise. Try to do it every day this week and see if it helps alleviate some of the pain you might be dealing with. So the first one is laying down. I'm doing it right here in my kitchen. You can do it anywhere. You can do it on your bed or anything. It's going to be a little bit different when you're laying on your bed, but all you're doing is you are going to lay back. I'll show you first how I do it. You are bringing your arms out to your side, and some of you who come to my class, you've done this on top of the foam roller, and you can do this on the foam roller if you want to, or if you don't have a foam roller, you can do it on the floor. So you're bringing your arms into this 90-degree position. So what you need to make sure when you're in this position is we are not with an arched back. We need to pull our core back. It does not mean tilting the pelvis so that our tailbone is lifting up towards the ceiling. We need our pelvis in a neutral spot so it's not arched. I don't know if you can see this, but it's not arched and it's not curled under. So it's right there in between. You're bringing your arms out to your side and you're trying to get your elbows down to the floor. From there, you're then, once you have your elbows on the floor, you're going to start trying to rotate your hands back towards the floor as well. And you'll feel that stretch in your arms. And you can even go up a little bit, bring the arms up over your head a little bit. Just make sure that you keep your rib cage down. Don't let it flare up. And then you can come down a little bit. For those of you with internally rotated shoulders, coming down is going to be hard. So bring your arms to 90. Try to get your palms and your elbows touching. And then you can kind of raise them up without letting the rib cage flare. That is stretch 1. The next one you can do standing up, but because of the space, I'm not going to stand up. So the next one here is just taking your hands out to your side. You are going to open your palms up. Palms are facing forward, and you are going to kind of pull back your shoulders. Here it is. Now, what you will see is I'm not lifting from my rib cage. It's not this. We're not going into the back. We need to open our chest without opening our rib cage. So just a little pull here. You can go up to a wall and kind of open your arm and press into the wall, so there's like a counter pressure. You can even have someone grab your arms, your hands behind you and slightly pull back. The one thing I don't like about this is if someone's pulling too much, that puts a lot of stress on your shoulders, and I wouldn't do that. So just nice and easy pulling back. Hopefully you can hear me over all this ruckus in the background. The third one is an exercise for you. If you have a flat band, grab it. Honestly, a flat band works the best. It works better than weights in this. But if not, you can just bring your hands here. All you're doing is opening. We've done these before. They are flashers. You want to keep your elbows in at your side and just open and close like this. So you're here, you can go open and close. And all you're doing is trying to open those shoulders from internal rotation, open them out. You want to feel your mid-traps working. So try to think about taking it out of the shoulder and working the mid-traps, the muscles right here at your brow line. Make them work to help open up your back. So those are the 3 exercises for you to do this week. And that is all. Have a wonderful week, ladies.